What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the jaBROnis presented by BODYSLAM.net. I am what's left of Topher McCann, joined with my better half, what's left of Mr. Mike Butler.
I don't know how much better it is today. I don't know how much better it is.
So, we went to Smackdown last night. These lights are so bright in here.
The sun is incredibly bright. Did you know that?
And oh my God, this is from, I'm having like flashbacks. More.
Me too.
So, went to Smackdown last night. Great seats. Great time. A little tailgating beforehand.
Not a lot of
we saw the kids. The kids were enjoying it.
Kids were so happy. So excited to see happy kids. Not a lot of tailgaters, though.
No, so we got there a little bit late. We still had a good, like, about hour to tailgate.
Probably got there around, like, 10 to 7.
But I've noticed that even going all the way back to house shows and the...
Yeah, nobody really tailgates.
2000. I remember I went to an early house show, took my nephew, who's getting ready to turn 21 coming up, and he was pretty young. And I remember Edge was on the house show, Punk, Cena, and it was such a family...
That's what it is.
Except for look who's here. Look who's alive.
Ah, dude, those schmucks. Let me tell you about them. Ugh.
This is what you're going to get for the next 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, this is it for now.
What were your thoughts on the show? Of what you remember?
Okay, well, I remember the show. I thought Becky had a really good reaction from the crowd.
Loved her.
I didn't hear a single, aside from like maybe people around us, but I didn't hear a single boo for her. I don't know how it came off on TV. But then, like, during her promo, she started to get some boos that I heard. Bianca's pop was thunderous, I thought. I thought Bianca was super over.
Whoever was sitting right next to me were some of the loudest dudes in the world who just loved. I think they loved everything I hated, but I'm not. But it seemed like it. It seemed like anything
they were tailored
to
the WWE. That's what that is. They're tailored to it. So I enjoyed the show. I mean, maybe because we were saying yesterday, we really enjoyed it. However, we may have turned it off if we were watching it on TV. But I mean, I guess the atmosphere makes all the difference actually being there.
It would be one of those ones where you'd see it, you're building, you're just like, okay, we're building Roman and Montez. All right. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. We'll build up. But again, yeah, I thought it was fun, but again, watching it on TV, I felt like it would have been like more of those like skim through.
It's not a good sign when like the first match we got was Nakamura and Cruz, and we were like, let's go get beers and t-shirts.
It was perfect. And I said, you were worried, like, I don't know, certain people are worried about missing things or whatever. I was like, I've seen Nakamura and Apollo Crews wrestle more this year than probably anyone ever. So I think we're okay for a little bit.
Yeah, we did okay. We did all right.
We got to see Rick Boogs.
Although I think, I mean, like, we missed most of the match, so.
We heard Rick Boogs.
We did hear Rick Boogs, yeah.
My favorite part, honestly, was before we even went in, we had a couple kids right next to us parked with their mom, and they were so amped to go into the show. They were just like, are we going in? Are we going in? And we were talking to them about their favorites. I, of course, just kept saying, like, He said he didn't like the Miz.
Yeah, he
Like,
shut down every single one of your heroes.
Everyone. Like, I probably should have maybe not said Corbin and like all these people that people do not like, but the excitement on these two kids' faces heading in, so excited, just that's what it's all about. I loved
That was
it.
your favorite part.
And there was a kid in front of me too, which I love seeing with the title, and just I love seeing that, like, just genuine excitement.
It's a welcome. It's a nice welcome back, because this first show back in Philly, everyone's excited. It definitely tugged at the heartstrings.
Yeah, they come back and they always just like they show you the title and they're like, "Oh, I like this. I like this," and they're just you see this like genuine excitement on their face, and that's all right. Look at this dickhead here saying that's weird that we like kids having fun at a show. All right. Get out of here. He's not for the kids. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I mean, he's probably thinking, because, and this is what I'm thinking, it's weird that was your favorite part, because I think everyone's favorite part wasn't even on TV. Pat McAfee, if you didn't think he was awesome before, you got to go see a Smackdown live. Because, oh man, first off, let's talk about how WWE doesn't really pay for WWE doesn't really like to pay for rights to songs. Yeah, I don't know if the rules are different, but he's coming out to enter Sandman with a kendo stick in Philadelphia, cracking open a beverage at the announce table. I don't know if it was a beer or an energy drink, but oh my God, amazing. Amazing. And then the McAfee minute, as Dom said, best part of the night, I would say. I mean, like the show was, like the main event was cool and everything, but like I can't get enough of Pat McAfee.
Same, like we were saying last night, I said it before, one of the greatest hires that this company has ever even come. Like, I've just been such a huge fan of him for such a long time. Just to see him involved in something else that you love as well is just the meeting of sexiness.
Yes,
all wrapped into just.
I agree.
Well, we got to talk about your boy. We got to see your boy. He popped up at the very end.
Yeah.
All dressed up.
All dressed up. I was kind of bummed I didn't get the full Finn entrance. I didn't even realize he was on the turnbuckle. The turnbuckle that was nearest to us. He was in my direct eyesight, and I didn't even see him until you pointed him out. I was like, oh, there he is. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What's up? But yeah, that was I'm very, very happy to see that. I may still be hungover, but when we do our picks at some point, post them, whatever we're doing, I might have to do something drastic. Drastic. After seeing Finn. Drastic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What else we got to see on the show? We got to see the newly crowned women's tag team champions, Nikki Ash and Rhea Ripley. Sorry, the female RK Bro.
I don't think you can do that, because I don't know if people make that same connection that you do.
How can they not, though? They literally did like complete opposites, put them together, made them tag team champs, and they did the same thing with the women after they saw it was successful.
Yeah, but I'm assuming Nikki is your Matt Riddle in this situation.
No, neither one of them hold a candle to Randy or Matthew, so I wouldn't even compare.
But I'm saying, like, so you wouldn't even compare them.
I would just say the idea was
okay.
Two opposites, put them together, since we only have 2.5 tag teams in the women division.
Yeah,
put them together and put the titles on them.
You know how like I was so pumped because I thought Shotzi and Tegan were going to come out and do something, or no, it was just Natalia again.
That makes too much sense.
It's just crazy.
We got to see Liv Morgan and Zelina. We saw Zelina get her first win since she's come back.
Yes. It was like it's like her first win since January, I think it was. So good on her. The fact that they do it to Liv, though, that really made me upset. Because I'm a Liv guy.
But I just don't. What's going on with this card? So we got one Extreme Rules match.
One.
What's going on? Why?
I mean, maybe they're doing like I don't know. Maybe they're trying to slowly get away from the Extreme Rules idea. And so we're just going to do one match here, and then next year we're just scrapping the idea altogether, which I wouldn't hate if they did. I don't really like the gimmick pay-per-views, you know. So make the Extreme Rules match special again. It was never really that special.
Well, I just don't it seems like every time we do one of these WWE pay-per-views once a month, it just always seems like we have maybe 3 or 4 matches. It's so hard to even like try to do predictions because it's like almost the day before things are getting changed. They're adding things and you just like, there's never a card, it seems, unless it's like Mania, Rumble, SummerSlam. So like one of the major ones, it's always just like, you've known Extreme Rules has been coming for a while.
Yeah.
Why can't you just book 6 or 7 matches, have a card set, and stick with it? And we're just going around. You're making people buy tickets to an Extreme Rules pay-per-view where you don't even know who the fuck is going to be on the card for the most part.
Fair point. Yeah, they don't think ahead. I think that's been pretty obvious. And I also think they're just kind of, this is also maybe like a throwaway pay-per-view because we're going to Saudi Arabia in a little bit. So I think they're putting all their eggs in that basket.
And that is true. That's where the money lies. But it's just like, come on. Like, it just seems like they don't care. Like, just act like you care a little bit.
Just a tad bit. I mean, like there were some like good, like yesterday I enjoyed like some of the things there. Like some people who are in charge of certain programs do care. Others, they don't. I don't know if it's that black and white, but that's kind of how I was feeling yesterday.
Like we got a still continuation of Naomi and Sonya. They've been doing this for a while, which I like that build to inevitably get her ass back in the ring wrestling, which she needs to do. I don't know. That also, it just reminds me of something where they could just add that to like the pre-show, just like Naomi and Sonya.
Yeah. Although that shouldn't be on the pre-show. That shouldn't be on the pre-show.
Exactly. But that's just something they'll just be like, hey, let's do it.
Right.
And you're like, no.
We had a Happy Talk. Want to talk about Happy Talk?
It was great. They screwed us over by saying that Seth Rollins was going to be there. But we all knew once we saw Becky Lynch there, he was on fucking daddy duty. And
that's what it was.
Had, of course, do a little backstage promo. Not there. I heard the kids were excited. I'm sorry, I don't want to mention the kids because apparently it's wrong. But the kids were excited about Edge. Edge is halfway dead right now still. So
I'm halfway dead. Although he's going to be on Smackdown next week. So that's cool.
Yeah, that's the worst. He's just like, I'll see you next week. And we see the tweet all over the place. We're like, well, we're here now.
I'd like to say I want to make it known that I broke that news to you only before WWE did, as I was updating the Twitterverse on my experience. I noticed he tweeted that, and I told you, and I should have shouted it to the world instead, because now I don't get the credit. So
It's the breaking news.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to drink this soda.
How you drinking soda in this condition?
I don't know.
We're sorry, guys. We're not our best today.
No, we really aren't. I mean, we decided beforehand. I was like, dude, we'll go 20, 25. We'll do we'll post the pics on social media for the Jabroni World Championship. And I saw Dom in here saying that I'll see you tomorrow, champ. Give my title back. I have the Pushes title for their show. If they decide to record and make picks, I'm here for you, but I'm not holding my breath for that.
Here we go. What's your best hangover cure? Oh man. And I'm gonna get a lot of judgment on this one. All right. I only need a drink. I only need one drink. I don't need like a big meal because I had dining car today. I did like French toast and everything. That didn't even help. I have one drink that gets me through it, and I'm going to tell you this one drink. Nice tall glass, sometimes not even a glass, just in the carton of milk. Milk. That's right. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night still drunk. I go downstairs, grab the carton of milk, take a swig, boom, I'm good to go. If it's in the morning, I'll take like one elongated swig of milk and I'll be okay.
Kurt Angle.
Yeah, but now with a kid in the house, I got to kind of like preserve the milk. So I had to fight through it without the milk today. And I had a milkshake thinking that would be the same, but it was not the same. It was not the same.
More sugar.
Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one.
It's a pretty good. I don't know. I wouldn't even. I feel like Gatorade's my go-to. It's cliche, but I always feel like a nice 32-ounce Gatorade.
Yeah. That used to be mine, but the milk I don't know. The milk just hits different for me. I don't know why.
It just seems like it would be a bad choice.
No, not in this case. No Ron Burgundy talk from you today. No, thank you.
And maybe some pizza.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing: when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're at my level of drunk, you don't feel like making anything. Because if you make something, you're gonna burn the house down. Or like last night, I'm gonna say it right now. I was very hungry, and I pretty sure. I mean, I told my wife when I went to bed that I just ate some salami in the fridge, and she goes, "That's like 2 weeks old. You probably shouldn't do that." I was like, "Oh, well,
I'll wash it down with milk. Don't worry."
Well, like there we go again. Here we go. I don't know. Why is it in the fridge then? Like I don't know what's in our fridge.
That's not your responsibility.
Except for milk. As long as there's milk, that's all I know.
I tried to have a bowl of like ziti, and I think I took like 2 bites out of it, and it was
that's
just
fancy.
I'm going. We had a big like during the week of it, so
okay.
Heated it up, took 2 bites, and I was like, I'm going to go to bed. And then I woke up this morning and thought potentially that I was going to skim through Smackdown, and I was like, nah, I remember everything about Smackdown. I'm good. I skimmed through Rampage, and then I saw Child's Play 2 was on, so I put Child's Play 2 on.
Yeah, nice.
It's on all day because they're doing the whole Chucky TV show. That's
coming out this week, like this upcoming week, right?
So I'm a big Child's Play fan. I've seen all of the movies.
Have you seen the most recent ones, like Cult of Chucky and all that stuff?
All of them, very good. Very good.
You enjoyed them?
Surprisingly. Did you see any of them?
I saw Cult of Chucky.
What's the one? There's the one in the house, and then there's one in the like mental institution.
The mental institution one I've seen. I think that's Cult.
Where there's multiple Chuckies?
Yeah, I think that's Cult. That's the one I saw.
I love that whole scene where you just walk in, you see like 3 Chuckies, and I'm just like, yes.
But before that, it was like the last one I'd seen was Seed of Chucky.
Ooh, it's a rough one.
That's a rough one.
That is a rough one. Is that That's the one with Redman.
Yeah.
And
I didn't mind it though. I didn't think it was the worst one. I liked how it was a continuation kind of Bride of Chucky. So I
the
was cool with that.
Glenda, the whole
Yeah,
his son daughter thing was a little weird, but
a little. But I
and I
mean,
don't think
hey, now it's not. So like that's
I don't
cool.
think he's been involved in any of the other ones since
No,
then.
he had what, Glenda or Glenn? One of
Yeah,
them? Yeah, no, he has not. He has not been. I
we
think
got
they just
that.
kind of like, I think like with the most recent ones, they kind of just rebooted the series. It seemed like, or the
That new
franchise.
one that they made with what's her name? Aubrey Plaza from Parks and Rec. They did a Chucky movie like 2 years ago or something like that. And
See, I gotta check it out.
they made it where what's his name? It was all Bluetooth enabled and stuff. So it was like that's why he ended up because of Bluetooth and Wi-Fi was more the reasoning behind him becoming a killer instead of the whole possessing a body thing. And I thought it was cool. It was a different little like look at it, but hyped about TV show. We got Halloween Kills coming up too as well.
Yeah, that'll be good. Which one did Chucky swallow the watermelon seed, or is that like a joke?
Which one did Chucky swallow a watermelon seed? His head blew up like a watermelon in the end of Child's Play 2 in the factory, and then but that's because they put a tube of air in his mouth. And then he didn't take it out. I don't know why he didn't do that. He just let his head explode.
I really love how this has turned into
Absolutely. This is what
Chucky.
I wish I had a background ready for it.
No, that's he's talking about Rugrats. He's talking about Rugrats.
Oh, like Phil and Lil and Tommy.
He's talking.
Oh, let me get my Rugrats banner up here. Do we have a Rugrats banner I can change to?
Can't get through. Can't get by me, sir. Oh my god.
Did we talk? Did we do it? Did we? Oh, Corbin. Corbin's awesome. Just to put it out there. Steve Austin pop.
Yeah, like, Stone Cold pop for sure. Definitely.
It's true. We were there, but Mike tweeted it, and it was true. It was very true. My ears are still bleeding from the pop. What else? What else happened?
Riddick Moss. He came back during that.
It took us
a while. I had to look it up, but yeah, it took us a minute. I couldn't tell. We thought it was Tony Romo.
We did think it was Tony Romo for like a significant amount of time.
Too long. It's like, why is Tony Romo doing this?
Did he used to be with Mojo? Dude,
I have no idea. I have like 1% knowledge of Riddick Moss. Like, I know the name. I have no idea what he's done in the WWE.
Like almost a year. I feel like Riddick Moss was matched up with like Mojo for a while, and then, but I could be. I don't know. We're killing it here. We are straight killing it.
We are doing so good.
But before we wrap up, we have to. He was with Mojo. BJ, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Mojo versus Romo. I'd book it. I'd book that in a heartbeat. Romo could probably handle himself very well in a ring.
We got the McAfee connection.
We did. We have
the Tony Romo Corona connection as well.
We have Mojo and Rob Gronk being best friends.
We can make this happen.
There's a lot of positives to this.
So we have Extreme Rules this Sunday. We'll be making our picks. I have the thing set up for the BODYSLAM.net post show of Extreme Rules. I do not know who will be doing it. I'm assuming I'll be involved in it.
I can be involved. I can be involved for sure.
BJ again, absolutely. And everyone won. go check out the Roundtable Pro Wrestling podcast because we have a member of the family. So
Member of the family.
The Body Slam.
We just grow. We just grow.
God. But yes.
Now we have people that when we are hungover like this, we can have other people do the show.
Yeah.
Woo!
But Extreme Rules, we'll be making our picks for the Jabroni World Championship and also for the Pushes prediction.
What'd you call me, a dick?
So that'll be happening. Go check out again, BJ. They did their predictions last night. I didn't see it. I might have to go check it out. Maybe steal some pointers.
What the hell?
What? Just, you gotta do your homework. You gotta see what everybody's saying.
I'm gonna break the internet with my picks. All right, I don't care.
So yeah, maybe we'll get a crew on tomorrow night.
You want to
all over the Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We will be doing post show for Extreme Rules, and I don't know. We'll see how extreme it is.
Yeah, I mean, like maybe 5-10%, I guess.
Like it's actually like a spot on number. It seems the way everything's going. Sunday afternoon, everything's gonna start being like
tables match, barbed wire match, fire match.
And his name is John Cena. A spit, what was it? Shooting some ladders and all that. It's all gonna happen. All right, what do we got to plug away before we get out of here? College football.
College football lock of the week. I don't know. I don't have a lock of the week.
No, I have the Irish.
The Irish. There you go. I have Eagles +3. There's my lock of the week.
I should just do it the complete opposite. Just the word. Okay. Cowboys +3.5. Bank it. I'm just kidding. I can't do that.
No, we're hungover. We don't mean these. Don't take our bets.
That's a terrible joke. Hot take here. Look at this. Lily will become the new women's champ.
He's also thrown down the BJ's also thrown down the gauntlet to you, sir.
I'm a fighting champ.
You got the very big target on your back, my friend.
Do now, and that's it. With no more, it's just us now. BJ, Mike, Tove, Cass, Dom. No, there's too many challengers now. But let's be honest, I'm not worried about that Dom character and that Cass character.
Is Cass okay? I haven't heard from him. Did he make it out of New York all right?
I don't know. I saw him on like the runway, and I saw his in planes. I think Cass is home safe.
Okay.
But Cass,
we're
gonna hit him up after this.
If you hear this, blink twice. Oh,
I think that's it. I think we have to.
We're good.
Yeah,
that's it, man.
Post show tomorrow night. Look for the picks.
We will do
tomorrow on social media. And yeah, we're gonna have to sign. We're gonna have to set up maybe crown jewel or something. Everybody, whoever wants it, come get it. After I retain tomorrow, obviously. Well, big 5-way. Anyone who wants a shot at it, come get it.
Yeah, you like 5 ways, don't you?
Follow show jaBROnis Pod on Twitter. BODYSLAM.net for all of your wrestling news and whatnot. All the podcast, everything. T-shirts. You can check the merch store. Again, I don't think it's down there yet in the description because I forgot to add it there. But once this goes up on YouTube, I will edit the info and have all the links for everything underneath. It's super hot in this room. Mikey, anything else?
Tip your waitresses.
Goddamn right. That's
all I got.
jaBROnis. Out.